What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Bull STP Sports Podcast. I just want to do a quick preview show for the Commanders versus the Lions. I'll also touch in on the other divisional round games, but the main thing is, of course, my Commanders versus the Lions. So I'm gonna start there. I just want to break down a quick preview. I've been seeing a lot of previews and everything, a lot of obviously the ESPNs and FS1s. Um, I don't know. I feel a little disrespected, man. I feel a little disrespected right now. I don't like the narrative. I don't like how everyone's like, yeah, we won our Super Bowl already. Like we happy with that. We got to this round and that's it. Like, nah, like we here. And since we're here, we here to make some noise. You know what I mean? We're not here just a flash in the pan. This ain't no Cinderella story. Like we built this. Like we built this. Like we came with 33, I believe, or 34 new players to the team this year. Um, a lot of starters on offense and defense are brand new. We brought in a lot of new talent, old vets, some young players, some rookies, and we're letting them play. And we just completely changed our culture around. This ain't the same 4-13 team from last year. Granted, yes, the Lions. That's a matchup, man. I'm not gonna sit here and act like this is the easiest thing in the world to do. If you ask me if I prefer to play the Lions or the Eagles this round, though, I prefer to play the Lions. Number one, I prefer to be indoors. I don't want to be in Philly that cold weather. It's Arctic out here. I'm from the East Coast. I'm from Jersey, whatever. So I don't. I prefer to be indoors in the dome in Detroit rather than being outside on the East Coast right now. It's about to be like super cold, like maybe high 20s, maybe low 30s. In Philly, I don't want that. I want to be able to be at our max offensively because our weaker part of our team is our defense, clearly. So let's just break this down real quick. Lions, man, offense is crazy. Like, I think I average like 31 points a game. Run game is crazy. O line is crazy. Wide receivers is crazy. I think your quarterback is good, not great, good. I think he's a product of what's around him. If I'm being honest, I think he's a product of what's around him. I don't think you put him on a 4-13 team as we were in 1 year, be what Jaden did. When he first got to the Lions, I believe y'all was very competitive his first year, but y'all lost a lot of games. So then y'all built around him, and I mean y'all are the Super Bowl favorites if you ask me. I picked y'all in the beginning of the year to win the Super Bowl, but I didn't know y'all was about to run into us. So that changes a lot. So let me tell you what I think. So your offense is gonna be tough to stop. I think that Commanders, us, you know what I'm saying, we need to focus on stopping the run. Force Jared Goff to beat us. I know they got receivers and I know our secondary isn't the greatest, but I think we're capable of doing what we need to do. I think we need to blitz a little more than we usually do. And we blitz a decent amount, but I think we should blitz a little bit more. I love when Wagner blitz straight up the middle. He typically throws the running back right into the quarterback. I love when Louvu dices through the line. Like he's like our version of Micah Parsons. He's not Micah. I think he plays the run better than Micah, but he's not Micah overall. I don't think, but he's really close to it. And I think we need to blitz more, and force your run game not to be there. Like just slow it down. I don't think we're gonna stop your run. Your offensive line's too strong, and Gibbs is just a dog, and Montgomery is a freaking beast. I do think bringing Montgomery back might ruffle some things that y'all was doing because Gibbs is out here looking like the best running back. The past three weeks or so. So I mean, now you got to switch, take him out a little bit like y'all used to, and put Montgomery in there for a couple of runs. I don't think y'all gonna give Montgomery his regular slate that he typically does. I think it's gonna be more like 5, 6 carries maybe, or goal line carries, or third and ones, fourth and ones and twos, stuff like that. But that's gonna be the tough part. Now covering JMO, speed is crazy. We know that he had a breakout year this year. And Brown killed this when we played them last time. I think it was Chase Young's rookie year. Brown is he's a he reminds me of a better LaRon Landry when Landry's in the league. He gets a lot of targets, a lot of little small targets, but he also gets the deep crosses and everything. And he's physical, as Landry is, good speed. You know what I mean? So that's going to be tough to stop. But I feel like Lattimore, this is a game best suited for him right now as he gets himself back together. It's no personal thing, ties like he had with Mike Evans. It's not a big receiver. I know, but since he's been with us, out of the 3 games he played, he had to go against AJ Brown and Mike Evans, and they did a little number on him. But one thing I always said, They said that he gave up 7 catches on 7 targets. I said, but if that wasn't him and St. Brown and not St. Brown, St. Benjamin St. Juice was there, it probably would have been like 12 catches on like 14 targets. So I think we won. You know what I'm saying? We won that. Like that's cool. Like 7 targets and 7 catches. Okay, he got his catches, but it would have been. We've seen plenty of receivers go off for almost 200 yards or 200 yards against us before we had Lattimore. So I'm okay with him giving up 89 or 90 yards on 7 catches compared to what Benjamin St. Juice would have did. Um, I just feel like the Lions got to stop us. Like we got the better quarterback. That's the most important part of any team in the NFL. Our quarterback is dynamic. I don't think y'all can stop us. I don't think our defense is lit like that. I don't think the Lions defense is lit like that. I think we gonna do what we got to do on offense. I think it's gonna be a shocker. Like we about to shock the world. I'm just being like honest with you. I'm not speaking as a fan. Like if I wasn't a fan, it's hard to say because I am a fan. But if I wasn't a fan, I would think that this game would be a lot closer than what the odds are saying. I think we are 9.5 or 10 point underdogs. Like I wouldn't believe that if I wasn't no fan of the Commanders. So I still would be like, this gonna be a good game. Like I don't see how the Lions gonna stop us. I really don't. Like you know what I mean? Like I feel like if we stop y'all run, it's gonna be some. It's gonna be excuse me. If we contain y'all run, I feel like it's gonna be rough for y'all. I feel like y'all can stop our run. People have been doing that all year, especially the last half of the year. But we got Jaden. Y'all got golf. We ain't worried about golf like that. Don't get it twisted. His numbers might be crazy because we're forcing his numbers to be crazy, but he's not that. He's not that. Believe that. He not. So I mean, if I'm picking this game, you know what I mean. I think Jaden will do his thing. I actually think our run game will be decent this game. If I'm being honest, Terry go kill y'all. Terry go kill y'all. I think Diami about to go out there and turn up on y'all. My boy Eckler, he about to do what he do, man. Like, man, listen, man. We here to raise hell, raise hell. HTTC, man. Say it with me. HTTC. Listen, it's our time, man. It's our time. I got us winning this game. Put it to you like that. I got us winning this game. By 6 or 7 points, I got to win this game. And I feel like we go shock the world. And I don't want make sure all y'all stay on that side. Stay on that side y'all was on. Everybody was talking. When I say y'all, I don't mean like regular fans. I'm talking about all them ESPN people, FS1, pretty much counting us out. Counting us out off the rip. We here, man. We about to we here to make noise. And again, it's I feel like we ready for the NFC Championship, man. Saturday. I think the game started at 8. I'm tuned in. I'm tuned in. It's gonna be something. I'm telling you, we not about to play. We about to really turn it up. Like I feel like y'all better get ready. Be ready, Lions. Be coming. I don't got no score. I just know we winning by like 6 or 7. I feel real comfortable. I actually feel like this game is a little bit better suited than this for us than the Tampa Bay game was, if you believe it or not. Just because I think Tampa Bay defense is tougher. I know your offense is better, but Tampa Bay has a very good offense too. But that defense help like they didn't hold us, but like you know what I mean. We had to work hard for points. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we have to work too hard against y'all defense. I don't think the Lions defense is like that. So we about to find out what's up though. But let me just get on to the other ones. I want to do a quick video and then get up off here. The first game on Saturday of the divisional round, we got the Texans versus the Chiefs. Um, I think the Chiefs kill this game easily. Like this Texas just don't have enough on offense. Their defense is pretty solid though. They have a solid defense, and they definitely shocked me last week against the Chargers. I thought the Chargers had them, and they put BTA belt. That's belt to ass if you don't know. On the Chargers. So I do think the Chiefs win this comfortably. I'm not gonna say a blowout, but I think they win it easily to where it was never really in doubt. Even if like the Texans jump up early, I think the Chiefs. I mean, yeah, the Chiefs go take over and do what they need to do, man. Like it's the Chiefs, man. It's Mahomes. Who's betting against Mahomes right now? Like you know what I mean? That's that. Then we already went over our game, the Commanders versus Lions. Commanders. Sunday we got the Rams at the Eagles. This is a tough one, man. I feel like both of them are weird. Like the Eagles are winning, but I don't like how they're playing at all. Like I don't trust Hurts at all. And the Rams, they shocked me too last week, beating the Vikings. Like, and that was in dominant fashion as well. I don't know how the Rams is gonna look or the Eagles. I just know the Eagles have the better team. They have the better roster. But Rams look good, man. They look good last week. The Eagles, they defense look good, but the offense look Saquon or nothing. Like, and that's what you riding with for the playoffs, then I don't know how much further you can go, but I don't like the Rams being there. I wanted y'all to get the Vikings, but the Vikings with Sam Darnold was looking like he's seeing ghosts again with the Jets. So um, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna go out. I mean, I'm not gonna be a homer because I hate the Eagles and pick against y'all this game. I think y'all go beat them, but I'm rooting for y'all Rams. Let's go, Sean McVay. You an old commander, OC man. You're an old commander. We'll meet you there in that NFC Championship. Come on, Sean. Come on, Sean. Do your job. Do your job, Sean. Let's go. Stafford, I need you to take it back to that Super Bowl year. Come on, Stafford. Cup. Where you been? Where you been? Fill your cup up. Come on. You can't leave it on Puka by himself. Williams, keep running like you running, man. Puka, keep doing what you do. I need Cup. You got to step up, man. This defense, that Eagles defense is coming, man. They real. They real. So, but I do got the Eagles beating them. In that final game, Bills versus Ravens, man. Ravens handed it to him in the regular season, bro. They gave him that business, man. They gave him that business, like for real, for real. But I don't know, man. It's in Buffalo. It's gonna be brick out there. So now, the only thing I hate with this game is if the Ravens lose, and Lamar might not have the greatest game because it's gonna be freezing. It's gonna be freezing in Buffalo. So I don't think nobody's stats gonna be crazy. And then Lamar will get the blame again, where to a point it's just you're playing in Buffalo. Like you're not getting that many great stats in Buffalo during the playoffs. It just is what it is. Like for the most part, somebody might, but consistently, no one's going great stats in Buffalo. Mid-December on mid-December on. It's too cold, man, and that's why it's a shout out to Josh Allen, man, because he's been doing this for however many years, 5 years, 6 years, 6 years. I think he's been in the league. I mean, the first year was rookie year was whatever, but he's been putting up numbers in Buffalo. No matter what he plays in there, he's like Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers when he was with the Packers. Like they still put them numbers up. That's why they impressed me the most of all, like a lot of quarterbacks, the ones that play in that cold weather all year round compared to the ones that's really good but playing like the West Coast and warm weather or Miami's or domes. Like playing in Green Bay, Chicago, Buffalo, it's freezing, man. Like I don't even want to stand out there. Forget playing a game out there. But if I had to pick a winner, man, I gotta go with Lamar, man. I'm gonna go with the Ravens. It's gonna be a tough one though. I don't know. This is the pick'em game for me. This is the most pick'em. I guess you could say the Lions and Commanders. Well, people don't think the Lions and Commanders is a pick'em, but I think it could be a pick'em. But I pick us. You feel what I'm saying? But I think the Ravens Bills game is a pick'em. But I'm gonna go with Lamar, man. I think it's his time to finally step up. Hopefully he don't have to meet my Commanders in the Super Bowl because if he do, then he'll lose. We get that payback. As I said in my last video last week, every team we played twice this year, none of them beat us twice. Eagles, Cowboys, Giants, and last week the Bucks. We played them early in the year, first game of the season. No one is beating us, and we swept the bum Giants. We ain't worried about that. But no one's beating us twice if we had to play them twice. So I hope for the Ravens, if y'all make it, you better pray we don't make it because y'all not beating us if we make it. This is what it is, man. Like Commanders gang all day, bro. We are here. We are we are here, bruh. Like it's that playoff football feels good. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Like for real, I'm loving the love we getting. You know what I mean? You know, we only 4 or 5 months in with our podcast, man. My two partners was busy this week. We couldn't all connect really, but I definitely want to get a show in. Being that my team is the only team out of us that's in the playoffs, so I'm like, let me get a show in. I got to get one in. But my commander's like, I ain't been here in the playoffs in a long. Well, we're mad, but I felt like we really could do something in a minute. So I wasn't gonna let this week pass without me getting a couple minutes in to talk about my boys, and I'll obviously discuss the rest of the club because the rest of the players matters to us because we might be in it to play one of them. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Always feel good to participate. You ain't gotta hate, man. Push them buttons, man. It don't hurt. It's super free, man. Show that love, man. We trying to get there. We trying to give y'all better content every time we get on here and do a show, man. We gonna be going live soon, doing live shows, bringing up other people, friends, family, whatever, supporters, whatever. We gonna start bringing up and having some more fun, man. We go make this. We need y'all help to keep this show going. So make sure, man. All right, Saturday, bro. Take command. Raise hell. HTTC. It's your boy Ricky, man. Signing out.